Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here with the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Pisces. Okay, we need a deck of cards and we'll go with the Light Seers Tarot. Alright, there must have been a big surge on this because I think everybody on Facebook, on YouTube now has a deck. It's funny how it sort of like comes in waves like that. Pisces, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate your generosity. If you're new on board or you haven't watched me before, welcome. I hope that you find me resonating enough that you can subscribe to my channel. If the reading doesn't resonate, being it's a general reading, you know, at the very least it's 1,000 people. Well, actually, it may be more than that watching the videos. And it won't resonate with everybody. There may be parts of it, if you want to sit through it, there may be parts that resonate, there may be parts that don't mean anything to you whatsoever. Let it go, move on, find another reader, find another reading. Try not to make it, don't make it fit if it's not your story. If it's not your story, it's not for you. All right, but if it does fit and it does resonate with you, then I ask that you give it a big fat thumbs up and help me to grow the channel. All right, let's see where Pisces is going this week. Interesting. So you may have a little bit of a surprise coming in this week, Pisces. Okay, so we have here the Justice card. And the Justice card is a card that talks about things being brought back into line by the universe. It's like things being given back where they were taken away, things being evened out. It can talk of legal justice and can represent something like, say, a divorce settlement. And it can certainly mean that, you know, for some reason the universe feels that something needs to be brought back into some sort of perspective. So something is happening here. Now the thing is with the Justice card too, it can talk about karmic justice. So it can talk about things finally playing out in a way that they get back to where they need to be. All right, Four of Swords coming through. So the Four of Swords is a card of healing. It's a card for taking time out for deep contemplation, for really looking at your universe and really, you know, sort of feeling your way here, feeling your way through any sort of confusion or pain. It can just be a meditative practice that you do on a regular basis. So somebody here is riding out some sort of karmic wave because there's a new beginning coming through here with the Empress. There is something about to be reborn, something that the universe is saying here that was left undone. It wasn't finalized, it wasn't completed, and now there seems to be this new energy coming through. So I feel like the universe is saying to you here, you've done the healing, it's time now to give birth to something new. Ooh, all right, so we have the the Two of Pentacles coming through. It's a very interesting card, really. So the Two of Pentacles is a decision to be made, but there's something that needs to be balanced out before the decision is made. Maybe that's why you're going into this sort of energy of healing. Maybe you're trying to understand how to move forward here. We've got a lot of sort of this energy of duality. Sort of trying to work out what direction you want to go in. Let me just move into this a little bit further. Okay, so we have the Tower coming through with the Nine of Cups. I'm going to work my way backwards on this one. The Nine of Cups is a wish card. It talks of dreams coming true. It talks about putting something out into the universe here, quite possibly for love here with the Knight of Cups here. Six of Swords. I feel like you've been asking the universe for something. Perhaps you've gone through a period of healing And maybe you've had something that's broken your heart in the past that hasn't gone well. Perhaps you're asking for something that's new, that is giving you an opportunity to move forward in a way that's right for you. I feel like perhaps it hasn't always gone that way for you in the past, Pisces. So maybe it's been a lot of energy of hit and miss for you. Maybe you haven't found the love you've been looking for. I feel something is about to come in that's going to help you understand how to move forward. Maybe help you understand how you love, how you see love. There is this sort of energy here, and I want to sort of talk to you about it a little bit deeper, where you're making some sort of decision here on how to move forward and bring something into existence. And I feel like for some of you, this is about bringing in new love. Sometimes when we're not bringing in the type of relationship or the type of love we need to have a look at it, what it is about ourselves that isn't attracting the right person to us. And that sometimes can mean healing parts of yourself to allow them to go. So, for example, if you rush out of a relationship and then straight into a new one, you very often find that you end up with something very, very similar to the last one because you weren't ready to receive a new one. So I feel like you're going through some sort of process here to sort of scale yourself right back, to ask yourself, what actually is it that you want? Now, I know a lot of the time as a human being, what we do is we look at things and we decide what we don't want. So we put what we don't want out to the universe, which is really not a very good way of manifesting what you want. So we'll say, well, we don't want anybody like the last guy. We don't want this, we don't want that. The universe doesn't recognize the we don't. They just recognize what you're saying in terms of what you're saying you don't want, but it will manifest that. The mind doesn't know the difference between the not wanting and the wanting. They just hear what the theme is. So this is why it's so important to make sure that you're phrasing things in a very positive way. So I feel like there is an energy here of understanding around your own karma and what you're bringing to you. If you're looking for new love, make sure that you're putting out to the universe what you want in a person. Don't be looking at what you don't want or what's gone past, because you're going to manifest more of that. So be really conscious of what you want. I always say to people, do your shopping list up, but not on your shopping list put the things you don't want in a person, put everything you want in a person. And then manifest that. And I feel this is what you're doing here. It's like you're reviewing your way of bringing in people. Maybe you're having a stream of people that really aren't suitable and you want true love. All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles coming through, and quite rightly so. So maybe you've been having relationships along the way where you are putting in a lot of energy and the person you're dealing with is not putting in much effort at all. Sometimes this can mean you can chase people or follow people up. Sometimes you find that you're doing all the planning and talking about where to go and the other person's not doing that. There's very, very much this energy here of understanding reciprocated love. So I feel this may be what you've not been getting. All right, so we have the Two of Wands. So you're taking a new direction. Very, very nice. Page of Cups coming through. And the Chariot. Something coming towards you very quickly. Could be a Cancer. A lot of water. I feel that the universe is going to take you in a new direction. Once you decide what you want and the direction you want to go in, it's like the universe is giving it to you here. It's moving you in this new direction. So maybe the first thing on your list is that I want someone to love me the way I love them. I want someone who knows how to show me love, or physically knows how to show me love. I want someone who's not scared of being honest and open with me. But phrase them that way. Not, I don't want anybody's going to treat me like this again, because then you'll get more of treating you like this again. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this, but obviously somebody needs to hear it. Don't focus on the negatives or the past, Be future focused and focused on what's important to you. Because you are taking a new pathway here, and you've got a love offer coming towards you very quickly. The Star card's here, which implies this is part of your destiny here. Here's the Queen of Cups. See a lot of water energy coming through. Queen of Pentacles. And Queen of Swords. You may have more than one offer coming your way here once you make your mind up. Seven of Wands. Yep, sticking by your guns. And Page of Wands. What a beautiful reading. Okay. I feel that once you understand how to tap into your heart space here, once you tap into that beautiful energy that you have, Pisces, you will start bringing more people to you. I feel like you're going to have a choice of people. I feel like you're attracting different people to you. But I also feel that this is because you're tapping into this deeper intuitive side of yourself and ensuring that you're bringing through the right person for yourself this time around. Something is moving forward very quickly, and the universe is sort of sidestepping you onto a slightly different path or a slightly different direction here. And I feel like this is for your own good, because maybe you've been traveling a path where you felt that you were maybe repeating relationships or that you weren't getting the love you deserved. And now what's happening is you're moving towards this energy of attracting in, of manifesting the love, the kind of love, the type of love that you want. This is no longer being stuck in this past energy of what you don't want. You know, somebody has a bad relationship with somebody and all of a sudden everybody in that gender is bad. Like you're just getting yourself into this very sort of negative mindset then that everybody in that energy is bad. You hear it all the time. I've had my time. I don't want to do this anymore. You know, everybody I meet's the same, that type of energy. And this is sort of moving in a different direction for you, and it's bringing you in someone who's going to meet you. I feel like this could be another water sign. It's very strong Cancer energy coming through here, but also very strong Swords energy, and actually we have all sorts of energy here, but dominantly here, air, water, and earth. Air, water, and earth. So I feel like you're bringing somebody in that's right for you here. Who's a good match for you. And I feel this is because of this karmic sort of energy that you've worked your way through. I feel like the universe is trying to get you to do this through manifestation, through meditation, through taking time out. You're about to birth something completely new here. And I feel like you're making some sort of decision here on how to move forward. But the only way forward is to strip back what was in the past, to get rid of all your old ideas, to cast away all the things that haven't been serving you up until now, and thereby completing some sort of cycle here. Because a wish is waiting to come to you. There is an energy here that something wants to take hold. It wants to lead you in a new direction. It wants to give you what you rightfully deserve. But you've got to let go of these past energies and this past baggage that's holding you back. So just have a look at your baggage. What are you hanging on to that no longer serves you? What are you holding fast to that needs to go? You know, if you've sort of had things happen in the past that you are still focused on, you're not allowing yourself to take up what's being offered in the future. And I feel like somehow or another you're very negative about things. So maybe you are sort of keeping yourself in this energy of holding on to something that no longer serves you. Look at this, wounded warrior. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Looking at all the wounds of the past rather than looking at the opportunities. Whoops. If you're still holding on to past hurts and pains, you're just going to keep getting more of the same, because the universe is trying to teach you it's what you don't want, but you have to recognize it. All right, energy. Oh, how interesting. That's the card that came out for the bonus read, I think, the Thinking Woman. So that's very interesting. That's about a new beginning. It's about somebody coming in here that's going to help you attain a new level. Let's get another one. We've got anxiety too. So I feel like this is what's going on here. All right, so I feel like the universe is saying to you here, you have to let go of this anxiety, this energy that keeps recirculating. It keeps bringing it back round for you time and time again, and it's not serving you. So you need to get out of your head a little bit, and you need to get out of this sort of anxious energy. How do you do that? Meditation is great. Being kind to yourself is great, but also learning how to release to past energies. Because if you're stuck in the past, the universe can't move you forward. So let me just read you a little bit of these cards, just once I find them. Okay, this is, this thinking woman is something that's going to lead you to higher understanding. This is about learning to understand your feelings. And it can be someone that brings in a new energy, like a new love interest. This is about birthing something new within yourself. And I feel like you're coming past this sort of anxiety, letting go of this worry and fear that you're not going to find the right person for yourself. It's funny, isn't it? Because we worry and fear that we're not going to get it, but it's the worry and fear that holds us back. So you're just going in a circle here. I'll leave you with that, Pisces. Thank you.